opened way back in 1924, but renovated in 2002. There's a look inside venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Green Bay Packers and the Chicago Bears. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. A play fake, now Fields to throw. That one complete down the field to Smith. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Well, that play never really got off the launching pad. He had a linebacker in his face before he had a chance to do much of anything.
Yeah, I think it's big boys up front, that offensive line. They've got to do a little bit better job of protecting him if they're going to continue to run the option like this.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields.
This time for Smith, and it's intercepted.
Tanner Muse with it.
That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
This defense for the Bears, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
T.J. Green with a pick. 20, 10, 5, and they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown.
Well, what a response by that defensive unit, Charles, because they just saw their offense throw the interception. They come out there, not only get an interception of their own, but they take it back for the touchdown.
I won't sing it because no one wants to hear that, but perhaps in early case of anything you can do, I can do better between these defenses. A lot of people came to expect the offense to light this game up, but so far, the defenses are stealing the show.
Fielded just outside the goal line, and he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Rodgers' throw going to be caught by Davis.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From midfield, here's Rodgers. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. To throw again on second down. Rodgers.
Got his man. It's Bo Melton.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 27 yards there, a first down.
A quick throw into the hands of Rager.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
On second down, it's Jones.
And they're knocking on the door now as a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line.
12 yards there and a first down. Throwing is Rodgers. And he is going to lose yardage here. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. From the gun, it's Rodgers.
And quickly finding Rager.
Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on third down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. Here's Rodgers to throw. And he's got it. And they're able to stop him short. On third and 6, they'll only pick up 4.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. Third down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. They try to throw on 4th and goal from the 2. And the Chicago defense able to come up with a goal line stand. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Russell. 7 yards there and a first down. The Bears 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1. And they've gotten a pretty good deal from the schedule makers as well. Home dates in Weeks 1 and 2.
And I would believe that they would need to take advantage of that, partner, because as you can imagine, the road dates will pile up later this season. So this is a great opportunity for them to put some early distance on the rest of the division and create a little bit of a cushion for them for later in the year. Nice little nifty play for them there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. 11 more on that one, and another first down. First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Back in Chicago, ready for the second quarter. It's the Bears in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Fields now to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Russell. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. On first down, Russell. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. On play action, Fields. He finds his man, complete. It's Russell. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 29-yard line. Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So they cite the right guard this time with a holding penalty.
And so many different assignments you can have at that position, and sometimes you might just be a step too late and have to grab and hold on.
Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Play action. It's Fields. Goes right back to Smith again. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage as shown by that last play.
Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Russell. He will push his way down to about the 14. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed out hard there. He was ready for that running play. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Packers are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 16. He'll begin the drive with a give to Jones. And good yardage as he gets this one up to about the 23. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. He's got a man, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards the pickup there. Now this offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. They trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw brought in by Watson. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Tackled by Jordan Willis. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding him to no gain.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
26.
Rodgers now to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. Touchdown.
Bo Melton.
His second touchdown on the season.
And the Packers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point.
After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the play did on the last one.
A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11. And they'll send the tight end in motion.
Off play action, Fields. Open man is Kmet, the tight end. 2nd and 7. Now Fields.
That'll be taken in there by Miles Boykin. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 35.
Fields throwing again. Looks for the out route, and it's complete to Kmet.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Fields on 3rd down. Swings this out for Hunt.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
On 1st down, Fields. A throw left side taken in by Kmet. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Myers' kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we come upon halftime here at Soldier Field with the Bears out in front. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Garden, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter.
Take it in at the 3. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The
Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now, hotly contested in the third quarter.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. On first down, Rodgers.
Hauled in on the out route by Melton. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
On play action, Rodgers.
That'll be caught. It's Rager.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. Now Rodgers.
Out route, he finds his man. It's Jones.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Rodgers to throw once more. And it's a Packers touchdown.
Jalen Rager
From 8 yards out.
and the Packers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
This time the extra point up and good. And that gives them a 3-point lead.
After the touchdown, on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
On second down, it's Russell. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields.
Escaping the pressure right. He finds his man, complete. That's Russell. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. All that for a 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay game.
A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11. Up the middle they go. Russell. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Russell. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And he's got room. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears.
A play fake, now Fields to throw.
He finds his man, complete. That's Russell. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. A great effort there.
His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Bears have retaken a 3rd quarter lead.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And that will make this a 4-point game. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Fields it right around the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They had gotten the lead with the opening drive touchdown in the 3rd quarter. Now they relinquished that lead back. Could be in for an interesting second half.
It certainly appears that way, doesn't it? Almost turning into one of those pendulum games, right? Where it swings back and forth, and who's going to make the play that changes that maybe it puts it on one side and keeps it there.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. To throw is Rodgers.
And quickly finding Rager.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Now a play fake. Rodgers. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers delivers the pass to Rager on the out route. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 43. Rodgers again now.
He's able to find Melton.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. Forced out to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Now that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't 3rd down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the 1st down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
2nd and 10.
Here's Rodgers. Being chased out left.
This ball complete to Rager.
And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Mevis knocks this one through.
And that'll bring him back within a point. So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Any return to get you to midfield is a great return. One first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Play action. It's Fields.
He's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears. Now a give, right side. Russell. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
From the gun, here's Fields. Open man is Kmet, the tight end.
And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Russell, and he's stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line, and I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left.
They've been moving the ball well, but this drive was in danger of stalling out. Fortunately, this is a nice throw here, and they're able to pick up a new set of downs.
On 1st and 10, it's Herbert.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep.
And he will score. Touchdown, Chicago.
Devontae Smith.
His first touchdown of the new season.
And the Bears will add to their 4th quarter lead.
Important extra point up and through. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gas.
Yeah, right? A little tired. And if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting upfield and giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
The full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. To throw is Rodgers.
Watson making the catch.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 19 yards there on the catch and run. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw, Rodgers. And that is caught. It's Davis.
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of 1st downs, and here a loss of yardage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Over the middle here, it's hauled in by Watson.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 24-yard line. Rodgers to throw. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. This one came right down to the wire, and CD, they had that one final chance to try to navigate their way into the end zone, but couldn't get it done to avoid the loss.
Yeah, and how about the defense there? Because while they had one final look at the end zone, the defense made sure they knew what they were doing on the last play, executed it flawlessly, and no flags. Because remember, if there's a defensive penalty, there's one play left in the game that the offense gets. They didn't allow that to happen.
So for the Bears, they use the favorable early schedule to their advantage as they move to 2-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Minnesota Vikings. Meanwhile, for Green Bay, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll be at home for one next week as the Atlanta Falcons come to town.